Hello everybody guys, so today I'm going to show you those of my sansevieras and other plants that needs and required more sun to maintain their variegation. So first I will be showing you one of my sansevieria variety here. I have here the this one. I have here this one. So this one, to maintain its variegation, actually the idea of this one is Sensibilia Yellowstone, or its other name is Golden Siam. So this one uh, needs more sun or more light because of its variegation yellow, just to maintain it. Because if you placed it in low light corners of your room, this will revert. Actually, those leaves will not revert. The one will be revert here is the new leaf unfolding. Yeah. So if you want to maintain the variegation, just place in more sun, or even direct sunlight can tolerate this plant. Though Google says that snake plants can tolerate also low light, so they can be put in a low light or medium light corners of your room. But if you want to get these variegations, you need to place it in a well lit sunlight, and or in your window sill. Yeah, that's better. So I have this for a month ago, but still don't have a new leaves emerging. So the second one that I have that needs more light, as you can see, I have those sansevieras in my windowsill because these sansevieras have variegations and mottlings just to maintain their colors and beauties. So I just need to put them there in my windowsill, even though they are so very heavy because they are very big. As you can see, they have wide leaves, and while they are emerging a new leaf, their weight becomes bigger. So that's why that's very heavy. So my second plant that I will be showing you is Sansibilia Moonshine. I have this for a weeks ago. Okay, I just bought this one in the garden shop, and I just planted it a weeks ago. Actually, I just plant this in this pot, but I never watered. Then after a few days, exactly 1 week, I water it and wait to dry again. So I will not be watering this one for a month. So after that month, I will be watering again, just to avoid root rot, because I placed this inside my room. So you know, if you water this every 2 weeks, this will take a few days or few months to become dry or very dry, because I set this in my room, inside my room, so where the sunlight cannot shine or lit inside my room, just a medium light. So that's why I put this in my windowsill to dry uh, dry very easy, dry immediately. Yeah. Okay, so this is Sansibilia Moonshine. As you can see, uh, the color of the leaf of Sansibilia Moonshine is something white and mint green. So just to maintain the white variegation of this Sansibilia Moonshine leaves, I need to put it in my windowsill. So just to showing you that it has a wide and large lip. Okay, so these plants needs a little no, a more light, so to maintain the 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 moonshine variegation of this lip. So there you go. It's very heavy when you are holding by one of your arms, or by by your hand because it's very big enough. I think this is going to become matured plant. So so as you can see, the potting mix is already dry, but I just want to stay it dry for weeks and more because I need to climatize this plant in my room before I water it again the next month. So second one, I have the actually I've been sharing this to you, the silver siam that I have. This goes under the variety of Sansibilia Metallica, so it has a great variegation. As you can see, it's silver lining, just like what Catriona Grace says, silver lining. I don't understand what silver lining she means about in her speech before, actually in her answer in that pageant before, but this silver siam have a silver lining too. Then actually this needs more sun also to just to maintain its variegation. So there still don't have new leaf emerging. It's one of slow growing Sansibilia also. But if you put them in a more light or in your windowsill, these plants will be happy and growing faster. Yeah. So there you go. So actually, I just put a toppings or dressing in its potting soil just to guide the plant to stand straight in the pot. Yeah. So before I don't have that. This plants incline in its pot because it doesn't have a support or any. So that's why this is the reason why I am putting a lava rock just to just to make it presentable and just to make the pot looks great and elegant, and also to support my Sansibilia silver siam in its pot. So the actually where how many plants that we have that I already shared to you is already three. So this is the fourth plant that I will be sharing you that really needs more light. The Sansibilia Bantel Sensation. It has a beautiful variegation, great variegation, and it has a narrow leaf. Actually, I shared this before in my recent vlog. So there's a new leaf emerging, but I think this plant is not already stable. So as you can see in my recent vlog that I am vlogging right now, the new leaf emerging is still small. Yeah. So I think this is not stable so much. I have this plant last month. I have this plant last month. So this is came from Pangasinan, yeah, Pangasinan province, one of the province here in Luzon, Philippines. So I bought this for 120 because actually this is cheap. 120 is very cheap right now. Not like the price of Bantel Sensation before it emerged in the market. It's a very expensive. So this is just actually this is a new pop that grows from a mother plant. So there you go. I also put a lava rock also just to support the plant to stand straight in the pot. So I just watered this weeks ago then, and I just wait for another 4 weeks or 1 month to water it again. So these plants also needs more bright just to maintain its variegation. So right now there's an emerging leaf that say I said that I told to you before. So just to maintain the new leaf variegation, it needs more light. Actually, I just putting the, those of four plants here before I transferred them in my windowsill. So I remember that this has variegation. So just to maintain the variegation, it needs more light. Okay, so the pea plant that I will be showing you is this Sansibilia, what's the ID? Sansibilia obritiana. Sansibilia obritiana. I have the this large plant in the back from the garden shop. I bought this from the garden shop. And the two puffs, and the two new puffs, it's not a from the mother plant. I just planted them together just to minimize the spaces in this spot, because this spot is very big for the obritiana behind them. So I don't know why this obritiana looks pale and looks, skinny. I don't know. So that's why I decided to put this in my windowsill, just to, I just watered this weeks ago. So I think it's slowly drying the potting mix. So 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 to dry up faster, so to dry up the potting mix immediately, I put also in my windowsill. As you can see, though, the actually this is not a variegation. Obritiana don't have a variegation, not just like the other variegated plants, but this one is just what we call mottlings. Yeah, this is just a mottlings. Actually, Obritiana is a very large and huge variety of Sansibilia. So maybe the reason of growing very slow, because of, it is lack of sunlight. So I decided to transfer it in my windowsill just to adapt, and maybe it requires a lot of care for more sun. So actually I acquired this two in the front from Pangasinan, also together with my Bantal Sensation. Yeah. So it still have nothing happen for the both of the two new pups there. Nothing changes. It started to, to dry up these tips. I'm afraid that it might die off. So that's why I put it in my windowsill. And also this one, as you can see, it's drying up. I'm so very afraid to, what will happen if that what will be the cause if that happen. I don't know also. And also the old leaf of this one gets folding. I am very worried. If you know uh what are the causes, you can comment down in this video. I know maybe some other experts know about this. Please help me, guys. Okay. And last but not the least, I have also put this one, the grandis. Actually, I have this in my recent vlog, the Sansibilia grandis bar zuluensis. So it has a snakeskin variegation, but this is not a variegation. It's a mottlings also, like just the Orvitiana. But this one has a very light and a less mottlings than Orvitiana. Okay. But when this grandis grows older or reach its maturity, it becomes the same with Obritiana. So this is how the new pups emerge, looks like. There you go. So that's it for the moment, guys. So I just ended my black hair. So if you have any comments regarding with my Sansibilia plants that I put in my windowsill, and kindly help me how to, to how to cure the possibility and growing of Sansibilia obritiana of mine, you can comment down in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something from me in this video, and don't forget to click and subscribe on my channel. Good luck, everyone. See you in my next video. Bye bye, guys.